Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen here at Roots Refuge Farm. If you're new here, my name is Jess and I'm so glad you're here. And today I want to give you a really quick and easy way to use something that's very simple to grow in the home garden. Alright, so here I have a basket of Shishito peppers, which I just harvested out of my garden this afternoon. So Shishito peppers have kind of gotten a little bit more popularity in recent years, so much so that I even see them in like big zipper bags at Costco and at grocery stores. Sometimes I'll see them bulk where you can buy them by the pound, which is pretty cool because they're really awesome. They're also very easy to grow anywhere where you can grow peppers. Now you pick them green like this. If you leave them on, they will turn red, and you can still cook them like this, but the pepper gets a little thinner, the walls aren't as firm, and so I like to cook them green. And if you buy them at the store, you're gonna get them green. Now in my experience, this is not something that is hard to find seeds for. I want to say that these seeds came from MI Gardener, but a lot of seed companies do have these. This is my favorite way to cook them. This is pretty much the only way that I use Shishito peppers. I'm sure you could use them in other ways, but it's just so dang good like this. This is what I always do. So I've got my washed peppers here, leaves picked off, my mess of my working farmhouse kitchen. Always got some projects going on. And the first thing I'm gonna do is just poke some holes in all of these peppers. You don't have to do a lot, but you need to be able to let steam escape, or else when you go to blister them, they will explode in your face. Ask me how I know about that. Alright, on my stove I have a cast iron pan. I already put a little bit of avocado oil in it, just a little splash to kind of coat the bottom. You don't need a whole lot. And I'm going to put this on medium heat and let that heat up a little bit. This is unrelated to the blistered Shishitos, that's just dinner. And because I know that you will ask, it's noodles for spaghetti and meatballs, which are right here. Alright, this is hot, and I am just going to drop my peppers directly in this very hot pan with oil. This does not take very long on medium heat. I'm just going to keep stirring these, and they are blistering exactly as it says. And the next step is we're going to put a sprinkle of like big flaky salt all on these. A little extra. And I'm going to make an aioli really quick, which normally I would have made before I did this step, but I'm also cooking dinner, so juggling and shooting a video. I never measure this, so it's really hard for me to convey exactly what you should do. Also, depending on how many people you're making these for, you know, primarily this is just kind of an appetizer to our dinner tonight. So I only made one pan. I did about a 1/3 cup of mayonnaise, single chopped garlic clove, and a splash of lime juice. And I'm gonna put, I don't know, a couple good shakes of paprika in there. If I had to measure, maybe like half a teaspoon. And then a pinch of salt. So that's probably good. Hold on, let me see if it needs anything. I feel like it needs more lime juice. Probably about 2 tablespoons of lime juice to that 1/3 cup of mayo. Yeah, that seems about right. The texture is like kind of like a really runny ranch dressing. Yeah, that's better. So that's it. Blistered Shishito peppers. Oh, those are too hot to eat. So you just dip them in this sauce and enjoy. And try not to get too addicted, and try not to give all of your garden space to Shishito peppers, because these things are so good. Alright, so to answer a couple questions that I can see, you know, coming. Shishito peppers are not hot. They're very mild. I wouldn't call them a sweet pepper because they don't have a lot of sweetness to them too, but it's kind of like a bell pepper. They are very, very prolific when grown in good soil. For a family that's going to eat them like an appetizer like this, you know, maybe once a week or something like that, one plant would be very sufficient. I like to serve them whenever we have like friends over, or give them away to other people. So I probably have like 5 or 6 plants out there, and honestly there are peppers on the plant that are turning red because I haven't harvested them quickly enough, and that's fine. You can still use them red, but like I said, the texture is a little different. As far as preserving these, I don't really know. I have gotten asked that, like how do you freeze and put them up. I assume there's not really a way to do it while maintaining this texture, but I did have an idea that I'm going to play around with this year. We're not overeating them fresh yet, but with those extra ones I was kind of thinking of taking them, blistering them like this, and then freezing them, and then whenever they're thawed they'll be real mushy, but maybe mixing them in with something like a cream cheese to make a spread, because I think that would give you this nice flavor with, you know, maybe you could even put some lime or something. I don't know. I'm going to play around with that. If you play around with it and find something magical, please share it with me. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I hope this inspires you. Let me know how you like your blistered shishito peppers. I bless you. Until next time.